Hello, collective. What's up? This is Divine Agnostic back with another general reading. Hopefully, this message resonates with you guys in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But we're gonna dive right in. We're gonna get right into it and see what the message is, what the energy holds. All right. So, thank you guys for joining me. If you're new to my channel, welcome, 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 welcome. First card out. Let's take a trip. Man and woman. That's what my collective need to see. Let's take a trip. Somebody wants to take a trip. They want to get away. Somebody want to get away from things. They could be coming up for vacation. Like somebody's vacation time coming up. This person likes to travel. Man or woman. Somebody want to talk. But it's mainly somebody wanting to get out of their element. Like somebody wants to get outside of where they are. Like somebody want to get away. Like elope. You know what I'm saying? They want to get away from anybody that could come around. Like they could be in an area, or they could be, you know, just wanting to get to the point where they can talk without a distraction, without, you know, people watching them, or somebody, you know, anticipating them, you know, having company or something like that, or having access to them. Like somebody want to take a trip. Don't have to be, but we're going to clarify. But that's what I'm getting. Anything else in this message? If don't nothing else come out, we're going to go to another deck. Next card. Death rituals backfire. Close family loved ones. Came out in reverse. So somebody death rituals backfired. Or they don't know they did. This could be something in, you know, affecting like somebody's close loved ones before it affect them. I believe my friends over you. It came out in reverse. Somebody believe they friends over you in the past. Somebody, you know, it's in the outside influences. Like you may have tried to tell this person, you know, how they need to think for themselves, how they need to keep their friends out of their business, how they let, you know, people weigh in on things they don't know a whole lot about or know the have. Emperor in reverse wanted to come out. Any more on this message? I'm telling you, somebody want to get away. I'm hearing that song by Jazzy Fade. Let's get away. Let's get a room on the other side of town. Hey, baby, I've been thinking of you. Yeah, somebody been thinking of you. It's Jazzy Fade. Hey, let's get away. We could freak something if you down, some shit like that. Yeah. It's like Jazzy Fade. I'm trying to see who else in that song. T.I. in there. Yeah. Somebody saying, let's get away. Get a room on the other side. Somebody want to, you know. Let's take a trip. Somebody did some damn death rituals. They out here doing stupid shit. This shit done backfired. I feel like somebody don't even know it backfired. Paul can be significant. Give me one more. That's too damn many, child. Barely wanted to take Paul. Give me one more, Holy Spirit, on this message. Holy angels, give me one more. Give me one more. What do we need to know? What else is going on with this message? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Paul can be significant. Clarify this, take a trip. What do they want? Who is this that want to take a trip? What's this about? You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower. Somebody paying off debt, or somebody, is like having a comeback. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Got the Five of Pentacles in reverse that came out in the Tower. So somebody, is coming in out of the cold. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's like possibly working on their finances or something like that. Getting their finances in order, paying off some debt and stuff like that. Like getting their credit straight. With this Tower out here, somebody could be dealing with some type of I don't know, this might be good karma. And if it ain't good karma, it's like somebody, is in a tower moment. Like somebody could be, I feel like it's karma. Because I feel like, this is somebody's karma. Like they finances or something like that is maybe the first thing that they ended up, getting some type of being under judgment. You know what I'm saying? Especially from these backfired, backfired death rituals. Clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Tower. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Tower? Let's take a trip. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Tower? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's the Five of Pentacles with the Tower? Clarify the Five of Pentacles with the Tower. Let's take a trip. So Five of Pentacles with the Tower. Four of Pentacles in reverse. With the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So somebody want to come in. Like somebody trying to make something happen early. Like somebody trying to make something shape before it's time. Like, you know, it may be something, you know, be careful, you know, of somebody that may have left you out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody, if somebody didn't help you when they were down, when you were down or something like that, or somebody, you know, because that's who this is. I don't know if somebody, you know, resisting change or they denying, you know, they had a part in something. You know how somebody come back around and acting like they ain't did shit. Like it's all good, like let some time go by or some shit like that. Like somebody making it seem, you know, that's what it's giving me. You know what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates. But with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is like somebody, you know, like somebody, you know, kind of like holding back, you know what I'm saying? And somebody like want to, whoever this is that want to move forward, it's like they want to, you know, possibly take you may want to take this person up on their offer, but it's like you may be thinking about, you know, right now I got this and that going on, you know, so I may not be able to do that, or I don't think that's a good idea, you know, or you may feel like, you know, your finance is not in order, so you don't need to take this trip. Yeah. Because I feel like this is like, you could be going through a situation where you could be, you know, working on your debt, you know what I'm saying? Like getting that in order, and you may feel like this is not a good time for you to be taking a trip. But I feel like something is a good tower. Because this Four of Pentacles talks about, you know, releasing the need to control the outcome. Like let the trust that the universe is going to give you a solution, you know what I'm saying, to whatever that issue is. Like let something go, take this leap of faith, you know. Yeah. Why do they want to take a trip? Who is this that wants to take a trip? Why do they want to take a trip? Why do they want to take this trip? Or why are they inviting the collective on this trip? What do they want? What do they want to come from this trip? You got the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. It's looking like it's a King of Swords. Gemini energy. They could have Gemini somewhere in their chart. But like it's like somebody that wanna come in and it's like they may not have had boundaries in the past, you know what I'm saying? When they let their friends get in their shit. and they believe they friends over you, but like somebody now, is having boundaries. Could be a king of swords that wants to, you know, hmm. Cause somebody see you, standing your ground. Like somebody sees that you're very courageous. You know what I'm saying? And you protecting your peace. And it's like, you could be, not communicating, with somebody, or you not doing much talking or something. Because I feel like you're protecting your peace. You know what I'm saying? Somebody sees you got your guard up and they want you to, you're like somebody trying to, get you to let your guard down. This King of Swords. Why are they trying to get the collective to let their guard down? What's this about? They could want to get you away so that you can relax, like, recuperate. Somebody wants you to, they want you to get you, let your guard down. This Queen of Wands. You could be this Queen of Wands. Leo energy. What's the Nine of Wands with the Four of Swords? Clarify the Nine of Wands with the Four of Swords. What's this Nine of Wands with the Four of Swords about? Clarify the Nine of Wands with the Four of Swords. The Hangman. Taurus energy. Because somebody gaining a new perspective on something. Like somebody sees something clearly now. Like somebody sacrificing something for their higher self. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse with the star. Yeah, because somebody's seeing with this Three of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, like somebody's seeing this gossip and, all this stuff, Three of Cups in reverse was, all this, came with betrayal, deception, you know what I'm saying? A lot of slander and shit like that. Like, people shitting on another person, you know what I'm saying? Like these are people that were low vibrational, you know what I'm saying? Energy vampires, happiness haters, folks that are unhealed, you know what I'm saying? They all may have something in common that keeps them around each other. You know what I'm saying? But it came with a lot of negativity. So even if somebody, get involved with different people, it's like it's something just on a sexual level, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody seeing how you may have seen something with them was just like something sexual, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't get much Like you didn't see them wanting much out of that. You know what I'm saying? But somebody seeing you as, somebody very attractive, very wise, very smart. Um, but I feel like, with this six of swords, like somebody, may have, you may be happy that you moved on. You know what I'm saying? You may not be showing it externally, but you showing it and feel it internally. You know what I'm saying? Like within, you are happy that you did what you did and walked away, because I feel like, something new is coming in, for the sake of, somebody else that may have ended up with somebody that didn't have boundaries. They may have wanted somebody, that didn't want to, they didn't care. Anything goes. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But somebody gaining a new perspective on, how they see things with the Three of Cups in reverse. What are they seeing differently now with the Hangman? When it comes to this trip, what are they seeing differently now? What are they expecting to come from this trip now that they're seeing something differently now? What is this? Let me see what this tower is. What's this tower about? What's the tower? What's the tower? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is going on a trip, and I feel like they should go, because with this Ace of Pentacles, this is like the things that somebody's being rewarded, for something that they went through gracefully. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is a good tower, for you. But I feel like this is also, justice in a situation for somebody, because I feel like somebody was trying to like block something for you by not taking accountability for something, or like um ignoring, signs and stuff like that. Because you got death rituals that are backfired, and this tower is out here. And it's like somebody, tried to stop something, tried to block something that just sped up for you. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody was trying to do something at a time where they felt like, you're not going to be able to protect yourself, whoever this Empress in reverse is, Taurus energy, like somebody wanted to do something. It's like somebody wanting to kick you when you down, like, the fact that you went on, with your life and, working on whatever it is like somebody still feel threatened by you. They still feel intimidation by you. Like they still feel like there's a possibility with your resilience, Nine of Wands, that you can come back from this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like somebody wanting to disturb your peace, or somebody's peace here. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody bringing you some peace, to add to the pot. Like somebody want to disturb it. They want to get in, get in that mix. But this Ace of Pentacles out here, like somebody want to be able to come in and stop your creativity, stop your shine. They can't. Because these seeds is what you done planted. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, I mean. Like there's some things that you've been working hard on, or something you done got started that, you know, may need you to, have some type of down payment, or it may need something that you need to start up, dollar amount, to get something started, and that's coming. I feel like, you may end up running into some type of success or an opportunity, or a career offer or something like that when you take this trip. Something, may come your way. So trust, the universe is going to balance out something and bring you that solution all at the same time. But somebody's gaining a new perspective, at a time where, your faith in, was being tested. Your faith is being tested like that. It's something like that. You could be this Queen of Wands. You could be a manager somewhere, just an authority figure. You could just have like that leadership quality about you. But somebody gaining a new perspective on a situation. I want to know what they... Who is this wanting a trip? You got a Queen of Wands and you got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's a Page of Wands and there's a Queen of Wands. Somebody want to take a trip. Could be somebody young at heart. Don't have to be a young person. Aries, Leo, Sage. Or you could have like a child or something like that that's saying, let's take a trip. Like you could have a child, a son with this Page of Wands. Like you could have a son or somebody young at heart. You know what I'm saying? This could be your children, or, like a family member or somebody, that you are cool with. It could be a younger person or a younger sibling or something like that. But somebody want to take a trip. Because somebody sees that you, just resting, like recuperating from like something that ended, or you healing right now. Somebody somebody coming towards you, or there's a sibling. I keep saying it like it's a sibling that want to take a trip, or there's like that child, like, somebody's, inner child, like somebody wants to go explore, be adventurous, you know what I'm saying? Get out and see what's going on in the world, you know what I'm saying? Take, new sights, you know what I'm saying? New heights, new sights, or whatever is what I'm hearing. Clarify death rituals backfire. Why is this out here in reverse? Why is death rituals backfired out here in reverse? What is this about? What is this regarding these death rituals that backfire? Why is it out here in reverse? Five of Swords. Somebody can't even admit defeat. Somebody feel defeated because they death rituals backfired on an Aquarius. Five of Swords. By the death rituals backfired, child. Because they refuse to go within with this Hermit in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They ain't getting this victory. Goodbye. Move on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Y'all remember that song, Moving On by Maya? I ain't say... I remember, what's up with Silk the Shocker? Y'all find out what's going on with Silk the Shocker. I know I'm going to look into it as soon as I end this joint. Don't be so fast. Let me hear your broken heart. So fast, react so quick. Don't get all mad, try to scratch up my six. I know you know I get paid for doing all type verses. Like I say for my me and Maya, vice versa. Move on. Can you imagine me sipping Don P, living lavish? Zip block with no bars, LA with no stars. So check this out. He get broken heart. So be so fast, react so quick. Get all mad, try to scratch up my six. You know I get paid for busting all kind of tight verses. Yeah, they need to move on. Because that backfired ass death ritual was finna hit somebody close family members and loved ones. Because they has refused to go within and do their shadow work and work on, going toward their spiritual calling or whatever that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Get on their spiritual path, get spiritually enlightened, get some type of guidance, get some type of help. But these motherfuckers gonna be sending the SOS out to the goddamn ethers if they don't sit their ass down, because somebody need to be in a humbled ass, time out. If they ever had a time out in the ethers, this motherfucker be in it. Be assigned to it. They chart ought to say, that ought to be they what you call that when people be getting what you call it when you get fined and you have to work in the city or whatever, like doing something to work off your fine. What you call it, restitution or whatever it is? Yeah. So that ought to be assigned to the goddamn the time out in the ethers. Like sit your head down. Out here doing death rituals and they ain't even got no damn good insurance. Better yet, wishing somebody a death or trying to wish harm on some damn body and they ain't got good health care. Now here fucking around in this thing with these damn death rituals. It's backfired. Oh. Unless you own land and you can bury your loved ones on their property, leave people a fucking alone because you can't afford to bury them people that you sitting around here, calling family. You can't afford to bury 3-4 of them. And one day, don't bother nobody. Don't bother somebody. Leave somebody alone. Shit. Clarify the 5 of swords. Death rituals backfired. The hell they doing these death rituals for? What were they doing this for? Why was these big ass folks doing these death rituals? Could have been doing them on the Queen of Wands. What were they doing these death rituals on? They ass sad. It ain't funny, but goddamn, bro. It's sad. Better scratch your ass and get glad. Stick it to them. Somebody sticking it to their ass. Like your ancestors ain't playing like shit. Oh, so this what y'all doing? This what we doing? All right. Give me that neck. Got the world in reverse. Somebody mad because they can't keep some cycle open or whatever. Like somebody, could want to travel towards you or something like that, or they can't. Like somebody who don't even want to put in the work on themselves, child. And you out here trying to, get new network, you know what I'm saying? Get closer to your soul tribe, get in line with your soul tribe. Somebody sitting out here big mad. What's this 5 of swords with the sun in reverse? Clarify the 5 of swords with the sun in reverse. Somebody sad, bro. They don't like this shit. Cards flying out, shit. Don't get mad at me. Don't be, They go listen to you some gospel music or something. What's the 5 of swords with the sun in reverse? Yeah, Richard was backfire. What's the 5 of swords with the sun in reverse? Clarify the 5 of swords with the sun in reverse. Yeah, somebody being sneaky and shit. Trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Don't make no sense, bro. This is somebody that be up here talking about some. So you know what's going on? I promise you, I don't do nothing like this on my God. You know what I'm saying? On God, duh. You know they do it. They they do it. This is somebody that be overly confident about something. You know what I'm saying? No matter what this person say, it ain't never quite what it seems. It's always some shit this person, somebody doing something, always doing something behind the scenes. Somebody don't want to tell another person exactly like how they get down. You know, 2 of Cups in reverse with the 10 of Swords. With the 5 of Wands. And somebody dishonest about the fact that they, you know, this death ritual and shit backfired is the reason why this 2 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse out here. This is why somebody didn't get their shit. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get that offer. Or somebody went on it. Somebody ended out this cycle. That's a wrap. It's good. We good. Now they, you know, did them some arguments and conflict and all this shit now, you know, because somebody shit backfired. Clarify, I believe my friends over you. Why is this in reverse? Somebody in the past believe they friends over you. Capricorn energy with the devil. Got the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords with the Fool in reverse. They believe all these dark ass these, you know, entities and shit like that. These karmic ass folks. What do they believe, you know, from their friends? What do they believe from their friends? What do they believe their friends? What do they believe their friends? What are their friends saying that they believe? Somebody know that they need to think for themselves now. I believe my friends over you. This is something they did in the past because you know, they see that you think for yourself. Are they learning now, you know, to think for themselves? Because these people, you know, was in a dark place. Somebody, you know, had addictions. These folks had their own belief system and shit like that. And this, you know, it's them knowing now, you know, they guilty, you know what I'm saying, of believing they friends over you. What were they friends saying about the collective that wasn't true? What were they friends saying that they believed? What were they friends saying that they believed about the collective? They're gaining a new perspective, seeing things clearly, thinking from their higher self. Especially when it come to them, you know, having to deal, you know, with some type of, you know, major transformation that they got to go through. Because I feel like something is long overdue. Like somebody, you know, had to go, how you say it, like on the self-discovery. You know what I'm saying? Find out about, you know, yourself and what it is that you need to know about you. You got the Death at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Cups in reverse. What's the Hierophant in reverse with the Hangman? What's the Hierophant in reverse with the Hangman? Clarify. What's the Hierophant in reverse with the Hangman? I believe my friends over you. People they can't see the forest for the fucking trees. Or the bees. Somebody cockeyed child. It cockeyed. What movie was that? Guru Picker, the Love Guru, or something like that. Channeling all these weird ass movies. Anyway, but yeah, it's a high priestess in reverse. And they believe they friends over you because of, the fact that you could, somebody intuition was blocked, but they, had secrets. Somebody believe, if they friends told them that you had secrets, or like you was keeping something from this person, like you had something else going on, they could even see that, like, you wasn't doing shit. I feel like it was the fact that somebody had skeletons, like somebody had secrets and shit. Or somebody tried to tell somebody that they did, or that you doing something. Somebody thought, whatever their friends was telling them to do, they did, and not, thinking. If you told this person you was a seer, or that you knew something, or how you know stuff, yeah. I feel like you lost, some type of interest in somebody too, the minute you felt like, you had to question, this person. Like the minute you start having to question this person about something, or the fact that somebody intuition was blocked. So when it came to what people were saying, and by them being in this low vibrational energy, like this person felt like they were reluctant to listen to and believe what these people were saying. What's the high priestess in reverse with the hangman? What's the high priestess in reverse with the hangman? Like somebody listened to their friends over the fact that they wasn't even listening to their higher self. Like somebody was not even at one time listening, to their inner voice, like they gut feeling on something. They shared things with people and talked about their business with, people that didn't even really give a damn. They wasn't in alignment with this person in the first place. That's why somebody gave them bad advice. It may not have done it on purpose, but it was bad advice. This hangman with the high priestess in reverse, you got the two of pentacles in reverse. Capricorn energy. Somebody friends told them to juggle you and shit. And hold back from you. And let you just give to them. When it came to something being reciprocated, they friends, they listened to how their friends told them to play something. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody know now they got to, listen to their own, thoughts and, go by what they believe. You know what I'm saying? Think outside the box. Because I feel like the way you saw something and the way you operate and how with this Hierophant in reverse, like you may not even have a group of people that you socialize or really listen to like that or take guidance from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody was in this devil like energy trying to tell you, trying to tell or express, something about how different you do stuff and making that, these people, having addictions and like bad habits, outdated beliefs and shit like that. But it's also, people that feel as though, or somebody feel like they stuck, in this circle of people and that they don't want to disappoint because they like who they like. But with this High Priestess in reverse out here, it's like somebody, at one time was not seeing something clearly. You know what I'm saying? And it was like whatever secrets they had, like somebody realizing now, they getting a new perspective on the fact that you know, that you were able to see something. They just could not see something, or the people they was around, was not intuitive like that. Like somebody wasn't, just because somebody else don't see something like that or wasn't able to detect it or something like that, or you know how somebody say, man, ain't no way they knew that, without somebody telling them. Somebody had to tell them that. These are friends that don't believe that. They don't believe in intuition. They think, it's a way or something, that somebody seeing something different, especially if somebody was telling this person, when they believe they friends over you. It's like somebody was trying to probably tell them that you were juggling them. You had other options or something like that. That with this High Priestess in reverse. What's the High Priestess in reverse with the Two of Pentacles in reverse? What's the High Priestess in reverse with Two of Pentacles in reverse? I'm going to end out. What's the High Priestess in reverse with the Two of Pentacles in reverse? The Strength. Like somebody, raising their vibration now. With the High Priestess out here with in reverse with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like somebody gaining confidence right now. Like they could be building their energy back up. Whoever this King of Cups is in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. Or somebody that sees you, as somebody that got a lot more, courage and confidence, and you stronger than, they are. Or you may be stronger than the people, that they listen to with the Strength out here. What's the overall energy moving forward in this situation? What's the overall energy moving forward? What does my collective need to see happening with this moving forward? What do they need to see happening moving forward in this? What's the outcome? You got the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel always turning. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Future actions moving forward in this situation. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Two of Swords. The wheel of fortune is always turning, but with this Libra energy out here, you know, don't have to be a Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be any sign. But this person, you know, is wanting to come to some type of compromise or have some type of inner peace. Because if they at a crossroads right now, it's like somebody, you know, knows eventually something is going to change. You know what I'm saying? It's just the work they need to put into it. What's the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Swords? Moving forward. What's the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Swords moving forward? Future energy. Outcome in this situation. What's the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Swords? The Ace of Swords. Like there's some clarity. Somebody making a sound decision when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this is you making a sound decision. Like somebody could be going through like an emotional awakening. Or this is the fact that somebody, you know, can have, yeah. You could be getting some clarity about this situation. You may have already gotten it. So like I said, this could be clarity. This reading could be clarity or validation for some of you. This could be something you already know or have already taken place or it's already transpired or you may already know about it. All right, but we're going to end it here. You guys, make sure you do something nice for someone today, even if you don't know them. Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button on your way out. And those of you that genuinely love me, know that I love you too. Again, this is Divine Eyed Mystic Tarot. Until next time, you guys. Later. Bye. Mwah.